UK business too lazy and fat, says Trade Secretary Liam Fox. Britain's businesses have become too lazy and too fat, following previous generations' successes. International Trade Secretary Liam Fox has said. He said companies could help deliver greater prosperity if people stopped preferring to play golf on a Friday afternoon. The remarks, at an event hosted by the Thatcherite group Conservative Way Forward, were recorded by The Times. Downing Street said Mr. Fox was clearly expressing his private views. Mr. Fox, who was a prominent voice within the Leave campaign and the EU referendum, is in charge of negotiating trade deals for the UK once it has left the European Union. During his speech to activists on Thursday evening, he said there needed to be a change in British business culture and said people had got to stop thinking about exporting as an opportunity and start thinking about it as a duty. This country is not the free trading nation it once was. We have become too lazy and too fat on our successes in previous generations, he said. He added, companies who could be contributing to our national prosperity but choose not to because it might be too difficult or too time-consuming, or because they can't play golf on a Friday afternoon. We've got to be saying to them, if you want to share in the prosperity of our country, you have a duty to contribute to the prosperity of our country. In his speech, he also criticized the Foreign Office view of the world for focusing on capital cities and diplomacy rather than business, and claimed his new government department had taken charge of trading elements. The comments follow his letter to Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson, which was leaked to the press, suggesting British trade would not flourish unless the Foreign Office was reduced to a department focused only on diplomacy and security. A Downing Street spokesman said Mr. Fox had been expressing his own views at the event and not the views of the government. Mr. Fox's own spokesman said the minister was committed to supporting the full range of businesses in the UK so they could best take advantage of the opportunities that Brexit presented. But Pat McFadden, Labour MP and supporter of the Open Britain campaign group pushing for a close relationship with the EU, said he was skeptical about how Mr. Fox could fulfill his role. If the government doesn't confirm it supports membership of the single market, it won't serve British business. But that is hardly surprising if ministers can't even speak up for British business, he said. It is hard to see why the government's trade minister is attacking British business when he is supposed to be promoting the UK as a great place to do business.